My name is Elizabeth Nutting, CSEP. I'm the immediate past chair for ILEA Canada. And my day job is working at a company called Production Canada, where we do both event logistics and operations and management, as well as custom scenic carpentry.
I'm Joel Olendeska. I am the chair-elect for ILEA Canada. And during the day, I am with SOS Charging Solutions. We provide mobile device charging at events and help bring people together by doing that.
ILEA Canada is essentially an RVP, so we have a board of directors of 5 people, and we oversee the ILEA Canada chapters. That's ILEA Toronto, ILEA Calgary, ILEA Edmonton, and ILEA Vancouver.
Should we just do a cross-country tour? Should we do that?
I would love that. I would love that.
From Vancouver Island, you have their capital city, which is Victoria. And around Victoria, you have just amazing beaches that are right on the ocean. Granville Island is a very popular place in Vancouver. English Bay. Next province over would be Alberta. And you have the capital city, which is Edmonton, which is one of our Canadian chapters. A city that's very well known for their hockey. They've got a great festival season every year. 3 hours south of Edmonton is where I'm based out of, which is Calgary. We hosted ILEA Live 2017, so a few years ago. We got to showcase a number of different things like the Calgary Stampede, which is our 10 days of the greatest outdoor show on earth. Not too far from Calgary are the mountains, which we cannot take for granted. They're beautiful. The 4th chapter in Canada would be Toronto. I'm gonna let Liz take over for Toronto because that's where she recently moved from.
So I think Toronto is the largest city in Canada, certainly worth visiting for a number of reasons. The Raptors, of course, are one good reason. They're doing a great job this season, and they won last season. And there's a really great food scene in Toronto. There's a ton of different neighborhoods that are worth checking out. Little Italy, the Chinatown. There's a neighborhood called the Distillery District, which is really great for somewhat high-end shopping. A couple of really delicious restaurants there. So most of the country is around phase 3, is what it's called in our different provinces. It's reopened to some degree. BC is very strict compared to some other provinces. We are only allowed events both inside and outdoors with 50 people. And when people started to catch on to drive-ins and they thought this was a great new plan, BC restricted it to 50 cars as well. So while you can eat at restaurants, dine indoors and out, can go shopping, events are still not back. People are really focused on micro events, and they're taking advantage of that 50-person number and finding ways to creatively use that number. Vancouver and Calgary both participated in the Canadian Special Events Awards. We actually had in-person awards shows, and we were part of a general streaming option. So my event in Vancouver in particular had, I think, 44 people were allowed because they had 6 staff at the venue. It was beautifully done, really well laid out, had the different wristbands and stuff that you'd started to see, the red, yellow, and green that we had started to see come around.
At our live event for the Canadian Special Event Awards, we had 49 in attendance. So it was one below the limit for indoor events. Outdoor events are a bit different. You can have up to 100 in a social type of gathering, 200 in a seated, so theater style.
Just start following ILEA Toronto, ILEA Vancouver, ILEA Calgary, and ILEA Edmonton, and you'll see what sessions they have.